Roger, what was your motivation for backing neurotech as a field? Of course, you backed Varun, but what did you think about neurotech?
Well, my introduction was from Varun and actually Joanna. They actually our first in-person meeting was again, I met them both at Fieldworks, and they went into what actually they were working on, what they're investigating, and one of the things me is I'm a startup person, and usually it has been in the service of like going, okay, what's a cool idea that'll actually benefit people? It's that old chestnut of make the world a better place. When they started talking about what they were looking at, which was how do we use technology that will work in the medical field, specifically neurotech, and how it would with all these new trends, these new companies investing in various methods of helping people. They brought up the example of, for instance, psionic, I believe was the first thing that they said, here's something that we're looking at. And it was like physically helps people as opposed to just, the software stuff I've done before. I've done like startups that did late 90s multimodal interface design, so that rather than just you could actually use speech recognition and text to speech to interact with a phone. This is way before the Apple stuff. This is 1999, and so was like going, okay, well that could help people, but this actually has something that has physical, quote unquote, physical impact. And went farther into it, and how they were looking at various technologies, it was something that could really help people. I know that sounds almost like a pat answer, but it's something where it brought the physicality of it really home about how we can be using and finding people that are developing technology, which on brain, on ability, on managing things as we age, encountering all the time, and so on and so forth.